So when I was in the fifth grade, the day that the O.J. Simpson trial reached its verdict, we were learning about the circulatory system in school, in science class, and my teacher talked about the difference between what happens if you get a cut on a vein or an artery. And when he was describing what happens when an artery gets cut, it was very vivid and gross, and I passed out and I hit my head on the heater that was next to my desk. And I remember him waking me up and asking, like, do you know where you're at? Do you know who I am? And I was like, yeah. And then O.J. Simpson was found innocent. It just happened to be the same day. So I always remember that day. I passed out another time when I was in biology class as a senior, and we were again learning about the what's it called? About the circulatory system. And again, we were talking about arteries, and I passed out. But this time, when I regained consciousness, I instantly started throwing up. And yeah. And then when I was in college, I tried to get a newspaper out of the newspaper machine, or the newspaper dispenser, without putting my book down. And so I just one-handed reached, pulled it open, put my hand in, and when I pulled my hand out, it just snapped on my finger, and I looked at my middle finger, and this just filled with blood. And the next thing I knew, I was laying on the ground. I didn't have any shoes on, and there were a bunch of people looking at me. They fell off. I stumbled around and fell. But miraculously, my messenger bag flew behind me and patted my head as it hit, so it didn't hit the concrete. So wear messenger bags, kids. It might, throw your spine off, but it'll save your head.